Hello Ben and Sophie. I've done a display and it's a pity you couldn't be here to see it and to move things around yourselves, but it could be one of your videos. And we're in Italy, in Sicily, in the city of Palermo, and you can see the Italian flag flying from the town hall. In fact, this is the town hall where you can switch on the lights. So I put the lights on there. There's a couple of things I wanted to mention. One is that, you remember these explosions? These are explosions in the sea, and they're mainly water. There'll be some shell fragments and so on. But I made some new ones, which are explosions on land. And you can see lots of explosives detonating there, the yellow and orange and red, and the dirt and rocks flying up into the air. So that's an explosion on land, just so you know. Anyway, we'll have a look at Palermo, because Italy was fighting on the German side during the war, and it's 1943. They're not really expecting the Allies to invade Sicily. They think they're going to go to Greece. But anyway, they do have some preparations. The Germans use it to service their U-boats. There's U-129, and it's on the slipway, and it's going to be pulled up for repairs on the slipway, and then they'll, should have tightened this, bring it right up, come on, there we are, and they put the what do you call those, scaffolding and platforms, so that they can work on the submarine and repair any holes, etc. So that's going on there. Talking about military things, there's a radar station looking out over the ocean there. There's a little pillbox here. They're called pillboxes because the shape looked a bit like an old-fashioned cardboard box you might keep pills in, with slots for machine guns. And there's a gun emplacement on this island. And in the port, there's the travelling crane, which has a grab, and it's unloading coal into these trucks. And as each truck is filled up, the train pulls them along a bit like that. And then on the other side here, we have a fuel train, BP and Shell, because this is a tanker and it's taking on fuel or oil, petrol. In the port, we've got a steamer there and a launch and a seaplane. And on that side, there is a small Coast Guard boat for defence, but it's quite small. And then the Germans have a flak wagon here. These are especially for shooting down planes. You see the guns pointing up in the air. It's mounted on a railway truck. Going inland a bit, we've got a little air base, and it's partly camouflaged in the trees, but not very well. In fact, the Italians have got all the bombs. They just received some bombs. They're all laid out in the open, and there's a fuel tanker there, which could be a little bit dangerous. And then over on this side, we've got a big travelling railway mounted gun, which can fire out to sea if any naval forces appear. Small army base with some tanks. You can see in fact, 2 tanks and 1 armoured car. And then another military train here, an armoured train with lots of armour and guns mounted on these wagons. And then the rest of the town, we've got the town hall we just already mentioned, and the station. The train from Messina's just pulled in, just a normal passenger train. People are getting out, getting on the bus, getting in their cars. We've got some industrial buildings here, the workshops and goods yard. So that's the setup and it's 1943 and it's the middle of the war. So we'll just stop there.